Hello, my name is Oscar Hogan, and this is my personal teaching statement for EDES 101. I would like to begin with an acknowledgement of country and by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which I am currently presenting and studying, the Wurundjeri people. I would also like to pay respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. Hello, my name is Oscar. I'm 20 years old and I'm currently in my first year at Australian Catholic University in Melbourne, studying a bachelor's in primary and special education. In this video, I will be providing a recount of my educational and learning history and how it has influenced me to pursue a career in teaching. I will also be providing some insight as to what my own personal teaching philosophy is and how it has developed not only throughout my own education, but also from the topics covered so far in this unit. So why did I want to get into teaching? For most of my schooling, I had dedicated and passionate teachers who I felt left a lasting impact during my own personal development, an impact I feel would greatly benefit students across any school. I also grew up with a disability, which I feel makes me aware of the difficulties that can be faced within classroom settings by disabled learners. Hence, I want to try and make classrooms more equitable for disabled learners and create more equality within schools. The first part of my educational journey begins at Ararat West Primary School in Ararat, where I would attend from prep to year 2, after which my family would move to Ballarat, where I would attend Ballarat Clarendon College from years 3 to year 12 and where I would graduate in 2022. From a very young age, I was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, a complex neurological disorder which impacts my ability to learn due to negatively impacting various functions, such as my processing speed, my ability to socialize with classmates, as well as provide difficulties in learning and concentrating on various topics, particularly ones I found disinteresting. However, I was able to overcome many of these challenges thanks to vital support from not only my parents but also my teachers. In particular, during VCE, my teachers would go out of their way to provide extra support and resources for students who are struggling to understand concepts being taught in classes. A particular example that comes to mind is my Year 12 English teacher, Mr. Scrooby, who outside of class hours would spend time with other students reviewing any practice exams, as well as finding ways to improve them. At this current moment in time, I believe that effective teaching comes from students having a strong relationship with teachers. Through this relationship, teachers are able to better understand their students and accommodate their styles of learning more effectively into their lessons. This development occurred from not only the teachers I had in school, but also from, as I mentioned earlier, growing up with a disability, which I feel provides me with a higher level of empathy and insight into the issues faced by students with disabilities. If a student feels that their needs are being met, they are more likely to find classes more enjoyable, which can potentially result in increased motivation for learning and happiness in the classroom. This philosophy presents some similarities to Nell Nodding's philosophy, who expects to find happiness included as one of the primary aims of education. However, my philosophy is more akin to happiness in the classroom being a tool to increase motivation, which can allow the individual to achieve better results, as well as make school appear less daunting for individuals with learner differences and disabilities. So in conclusion, I feel that effective teaching comes from students feeling a sense of comfort, but also belonging within the classroom. While this can lead to achieving happiness, which is beneficial for students with and without disabilities, and which again is similar to Nell Nodding's, I feel that it is able to increase motivation and willingness to learn, which can lead to students achieving better results in the classroom, which can achieve further happiness through feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. While this is similar to Nell Nodding's, I believe that happiness is a key component in the classroom to help achieve better results, whereas Noddings believes that happiness is the primary aim we should all be aiming for within education. And that concludes this assignment and presentation. Thank you all for listening.